inkokheli yesisithili bawo Matsaneng, bawo 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗃, bawo Phila, bawo Didiza, bawo Sinandile, bawo Komfo, uNtshangase, intwana yam, umama 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗃, umama uSisilani, umama uNgayi, umama uDithurhe, umama uMatsaneng, ubawo noFamily, oyi-guest speaker yethu, ubawo uGodlo, oyi-Nerem yethu, ubawo uRhulumeni, oyi-district treasurer, amagosa wam eCiRcουit abhadlileyo, ubawo unondyebo wethu eCiRcουit obhadlileyo, kunye namakhosikazi wabo, our guest of honor, ifamily kaMesatya, ifamily kaPamla, ifriends zethu ezikhoyo apha, abahlobo bethu iCiRcụit 314, izihlobo zethu ezikhoyo apha phakathi kwethu, namarhamente ka-339 ngolwendo bazali bam. I am a troubled soul. I-trouble le ndikuyo ile ncwadi endiyifundayo endenza ndibe a troubled soul. Kukho incwadi zintathu incwadi endizifundayo currently. Incwadi kaDesmond Tutu ndiyifunda ngokwesithathu ngoku, ethi God is not a Christian. Ndifunde incwadi kaPrince Marshall ethi A Death of a Society. Ndifunde incwadi, I just forget, it's a German name, well, andihoyanga kakhulu, ndi-attractwe kuyo i-title. Lo mntu ibengumntu ongakholelwa kuThixo. He decided to write a book. Le ncwadi i-title ilishwe There is no God, but uNolo ukhanselishiwe. Kwafakelelwa u-A in a red ink. The trouble is incwadi kaPrince Marshall, because every morning before I have my own time to pray, I read one chapter, and I've been troubled by incwadi kaPrince Marshall ngoba le ncwadi ke awukwazi kuyifunda ungafundi le ncwadi kaJulius Malema ethi Inconvenienced Youth. We are ilizwe is in crisis. Ilizwe is in deep crisis. Financial crisis, political crisis, spiritual crisis. Ilizwe is in deep crisis. As a church, what is our role in this crisis? It is to be part of a crisis or to be part of solution. But I want to remind you, Mawisile, in role kaJohn Wesley eEngland. Kukho ke abantu abayidotshileyo iconfirmation baphakamisela icingo bangena. Masibancede sibakhumbuze. I-role yale system, i-Methodism, it's a system and a way of life. It is not a theological thing. It's a system and a way of life. John Wesley, just to take you back a little bit, Europe was experiencing industrial revolution. If you kumbula, let them eat cakes. You kumbula, the workers were marching to the palace, and the princess, and the princess yavela ngefestire yathi mabahambe bayotya amakhekhe, because we don't have money, they must go and eat cakes. But in England, the way of life kuthiwa Methodism. uJohn Wesley i-influence owanayo kubasebenzi icawa yasewisile nepolitics ayiqali apha eSouth Africa, ayiqali ngokuvalelwa koMandela nabanye. Where it originated, uJohn Wesley nge-influence yakhe ayenzileyo kubasebenzi base-England. England is the only country in Europe that was saved from industrial revolution. Why? Because of this way of life called Methodism. Methodism, if singayenza ibe a way of interpreting or of theologizing events, sabe siphosile. Because in Methodism, it talks about only one thing: grace. Ufefe. Not a second chance, but another chance. In Methodism, it is only, if I may put it in brackets, a set of people who says uThixo can love sinners before sinners loves God. It is only Methodist who knows that. It is only Methodist who developed a theology of prevenient grace. Ayithi uzalwa usindisiwe. Akomntana akomntu ozala esindisiwe. The theology of sin remains yokokuba umntu uzalelwa esonweni. It remains, I change. Why I'm mentioning this? As Ccircουit 339, what is your role? Ekubeni part your solution in this crisis. Prince Marshall, a death of a society. Uti, the first chapter, I like that chapter. The first chapter, Uti, a death of a society, iqala when a government use the institutions, the security against abantu bayo. Uti, a death of a society, it happens or it starts when a government and when it distributed wealth equally amongst its citizens. The government ingakwazi ukudistribute wealth amongst the citizens. If utithuke uyi-director ka-social development, i-tenders akwa-social development zizawuphuma kumamutithuke koozibali ozibalikazi nobani zi-end up umntu ongengudithuke ukuze afumane itenda funeka abe nento ayikhupha phantsi kwetafile. Uthi uPrince Mashele, that is the beginning of a death of the society. What is it that is the beginning of a death of a church? The church that fight itself. The church that care less about the mission of God. I-interest yayo ibe thina ingabi ngabo. I-interest yayo ingabi i-interest yokuthi uphold i-leadership. Be it abefundisi, be it amagosa, be it abakhokheli. When icawa ibeke abantu okokuba mabakhokhele, abantu abalandelayo babe ne-attitude yoku-undermine abantu. That is the beginning of a church. That is the beginning of a death of a church. Nina, S39, I'm not always going to be with you. This is a connectional church. I'm an itinerant minister. One day my term will come to an end, like Steve's one has come to an end. I will leave this circuit. You can never nikhonze uThixo okanye niyeke ukukhonza uThixo ngoba inkokheli ingubani. Because mandikuxelele, go and read Numeri chapter 17. When you start to have okokuba ngoba umfundisi ngubani, therefore ndizawuncipha ukuba secaweni, it is not the beginning yokufa kwecawa, but it's a beginning yokufa kwe-individual. And ecaweni, individual, it's very important. When you journey with next 10 years, never allow yourself ninamathele kumfundisi okanye kumongameli. I always said this. Never allow yourself okokuba ni end up nibone ngathi ngenxa yokuba kukho ubani uThixo ukhona, xa kungekho bani uThixo akekho. Your journey should be not a brotherly journey, should be a fellowship. Your journey should be more than being brothers, but should be a fellowship, because to be a brother, formal, but being in fellowship, it means it's a casual relationship where we take advantage and explore each other's weaknesses and strengths. When you journey, I might not be here, but this is an assurance. God will journey with you. I want you not to forget this. Ukuze lecawa ibe khona. It is not because kukhokela uDituhe kukhokela obani. It is because uThixo loved the world so much. Le ayo indawo yokuvalela ukhona ukwenza imijikelo. Siyasifuna imali, we can never say asisifuni. Kodwa the primary focus of us coming into this building, we are like cell phones. A cell phone, there is a moment where a battery iphele funeka uyoyicharge. There is a moment where airtime iphele funeka uthenge airtime urecharge. We are here to recharge. Whether it is a battery, whether it is airtime, it does not matter. But we are here to take ilizwi likaThixo ebantwini. When you journey, never forget to pray for one another. Le yindawo kaThixo. Xa sivula icawa, sithi Nkosi baza kuza abantu bakho bazothandaza. Wena zubave, because le ndawo siza kuyo indawo indawo le dumping site. Le indawo yokuncola. Kodwa ungena uncolile apha, awuphumi uncolile. Ungena uncolile apha. Jongani, sanukucinga okokuba it is only a holy ground. uThixo, when Moses saw a burning bush, wathi kuye, Moses, khulula. Then sondela. Asizoba ngamaziyoni ke sikhulule sishiye eminyango. Sikhulula. Every moment we come here, siphuma silight. Happy anniversary. I have been privileged, Bishop, for you to allow me, because if Wongafuni, I would have not came here, for you to allow me to be a superintendent in this circuit. I thank you very much. And I think I've done my level best. Sorry. But what I've done, it's my level best. And my level best is what you see. Thank you very much, Makosa Second. Thank you very much. I might not be able to say this, Bishop. I want to acknowledge their contribution. Without them, I don't think I can exist in this circuit. This gentleman, 𝒔𝒚𝒔𝒎, I always say to them, their passion is amazing. 𝒔𝒚𝒔𝒎, every evening, sine meetings up. Ezimnandi nezimbi, we've got meetings here. But there's not a single day where they decided to turn against me or any minister, because their interest is the church. Abondi, Tatu Boy, thank you very much. Thipa nisikelele. Anizosikelelwa ndim, nawusikelelwa nguThixo. Thank you very much. Enjoy. This is our home. Enjoy. USteve selechilo kukinyama mazucelelwe ngubani. Enjoy. Kulapha sikhoyo. Thank you very much. Thipa nisikelele.
I love this quote. God will journey with you. You know, celebrating 10 years, I often wonder why people celebrate birthdays because they're getting older. You know, there's nothing nice about getting older. But you don't have to grow old. Where now we have decided that if we call God will journey with you. So he's basically laid a path for Tina. As Usikelela said, we're going to be in 𝒔𝒊𝒔𝒎 𝗔𝒊𝒇𝒆𝒎.